Today's Ask Me Anything goes out to Tim Swovelin, who says, my dog is past the treat portion of it and does not care if I have a treat for him or not. Once he's walking with me, he will never look at me. How do I train him to look at me while we're walking? So you're talking about a focus heel here, and the way to teach a focus heel is to have the treat in our mouth, or we can hold the treat on a little holder here on the side. The dog looks up, we pay the dog looks up, we pay the dog. We can also do it with a toy tucked under our arm, and the dog looks up towards the toy. But the dog needs to have solid obedience so that the dog doesn't jump up and try to get the toy, because then you're creating another problem. So I would probably stick with treats. I put treats in my mouth. I spit the treats at the dog when the dog looks at me. And if the dog is not that treat motivated with the treats you're using, you may need to up the ante and use some much better treats. So hot dogs work amazingly well. String cheese works really great, but you got to stay with the treats, because it's a thing of not, there shouldn't be that much compulsion in it. And also keep it very short. So if the dog looks at you for 2 or 3 steps, stop, give the dog a big reward. Don't over push this. I see people all the time trying to get their dog to stay focused looking at them for 10 minutes or even 2 or 3 minutes. It's way too long. The dog should look at you, focus on you for 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, big reward. Then 4 steps, 5 steps, 6 steps, big reward. Keep the duration short, because if you do it too long and the dog starts to look down, he's not getting a reward, the dog will learn not to look at you, and maybe that's where you're standing with your problem. So, got a question? Ask me anything.